down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kuhu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's in! Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Moving
So you
outside
did.
the pocket.
So 6 or so.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete. And they come up empty, trying for 2.
You could do it. You know.
Jason Sanders can kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Maynard on 1st and 10.
Oh, moving nigga out. So he needs to do this.
And he will score. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Ball for now. Your ass going to school tomorrow.
Once more as the kicks away. On the return, Malik Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action, it's Tagovailoa. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. And it's an incompletion. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Tua gonna throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready. Corner, long. Ready, team.
Now Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Catch made there by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
2 and out on 1st down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
21G, 21G. Let's go.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tagovailoa. Pick up there of 13. Good for us Dolphins 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Tua on the pitch, gets it to Waddle. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready. Ready.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he will score! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. What a stand performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. We're just getting started.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, no, here. 5. Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Looking out of the gun. It's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Throwing on third down is May.
Oh, good. Look good. I saw him over there anymore. Good shit.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll send a man in motion left.
Turn it up, bro. I hate this shit, bro. Yeah, man, just get out your fucking way.
Outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Watson, Oxford. Number 2. 18. 20, TX.
On first down, Tagovailoa to the outside. He's got Waddle. And He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
A run up the middle with Ashan. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Hey, come on, two.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
2. Here's third and 2. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by O'Donnell. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Bring this up here. Church. All your trash is.
Ready. 21G, 21. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Tua.
You trash over there, the cuts, like, you trash this on the floor. In the first, oh, wait. I think those are still good. Those are in the bed. Shit, that's good.
Of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold. Like, first and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That's into the hands of Cora. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and a yard. They'll run it. First
Back
down
in.
for Blake Corum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Crazy. Hey, here goes crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together.
Oh, I thought you was going to block him, man.
Down he goes.
Good move with the OG.
He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. There's a throw right side. But being complete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Third down coming up. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The throw is May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Throwing is May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May. He'll take a
Oh
shot
my
down
God,
the
that's
middle of the
speed.
field.
Oh my God, that's speed.
All the way. Hey, Sean Booty. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, like the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Oh, why do I have two niggas just chilling in the same place?
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
On the ground, it's Coro. And a nice run. First down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, May.
Oh,
I couldn't see his feet,
basically.
but he completes it anyway. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that?
May going to look to throw. That swung out to Ali. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they want to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they have right from the jump. They were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, throw. Here. Hey, what's
3rd and short. And here is May.
Oh my God.
He's got it inside the
That
5.
early.
And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Patriots, first down.
Hey, no, here.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Coro. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. This one on the 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
So the defense.
He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Washington now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Two and out on 1st down. A quick slant caught by Hill. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And And that catch gets them a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys
After this
are
game,
open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open.
I told them already.
So what they taught us
Well,
as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Tua's going to give this to Wright. He'll take this down to the 47. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, ready. Ready, two.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, two. Wait there. 32 stand. East, west, go. Out.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
Still time is
Harold Landry, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To throw is Tua. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, go. Turbo one, high. Yeah. Hey. I got it.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Bailoa. That one out wide to Achane. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 44-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, come with me. Hey, here goes that.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first
Wash
down
your
to
eyes.
boot.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. We'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. The spot at where the slide begins, that's a pickup of about 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, here goes.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try to run it here with both. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, New England.
A gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. And this one's caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll check this down to Coral out of the backfield. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Crazy.
May to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 12.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Pushed out to his left.
Oh my God.
Down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And third down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
To the air on third down is Milton. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
13 yards on the play.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go. Bronco 80. He'll step up and run this.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he'll get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Cora to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Once again, is Cora. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. There's a handoff to Cora. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
5.
To throw is made. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Pats first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. Things up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with